doesn't officially begin until pain arrives. You see, greatness is right on the other side of pain. So what are you running from it for? Just say you want to be successful, then push through it. Stop making excuses and go get it. Very few battles are won under ideal circumstances. So you gotta simulate and practice the unknown so that the unexpected will not derail you. Every morning when you get up, ask yourself, how can I put myself in a place where I'll be uncomfortable? See, you have to master the unknown. You gotta master your fears. You gotta master the unexpected. So when it happens, you are prepared. Champions can push through and keep going. What else around them is quitting. They have immersed themselves in pain so often that they have become immune to it. Greatness is on the other side of pain. Go get it. The more you expose yourself to pain, the more comfortable you will become in its presence. A champion's workout doesn't officially start until pain arrives. Everything else is just a warm-up. A boxer can be the best technician in the world. But if he gets in the ring and the first time he gets hit, he falls apart, he's not going to be a champion, I tell you that. See, in life is just like that with us. We're good until we get hit in the face. But what separates champions from the rest is when they get hit, they keep coming. When you hit them a second time, they get stronger. And by the third time that life hits you, and you're still standing, the world will know there's a champion in the ring. How bad do you want to be successful? Do you want it bad enough to get hit in the face? Because I tell you right now, that's what life's going to do to you. It's going to hit you when you least expect it. When you got your guard down. How will you respond? Refuse to let the world break you. Show life what a champion looks like. I'm really old school, but it's still unstoppable. Your mouth is a creative weapon. It's not a tool for distributing excuses. The first sign of a loser is an excuse. Champions take full responsibility, good or bad, for their outcomes. Tell the world one time what you're gonna do. That's it. Spend less time talking and more time grinding. Think like a champion. Speak like a champion. And then work it out. Grind 120 all day, every day. Stop making excuses. Champions make adjustments, not excuses. Every time you justify being average, you're fighting the enemy. Mediocrity is a dream killer. Your coach, your trainer, your teacher, your boss is not the problem. It's your consistency. You gotta make a decision. How bad do you want it? Average is on the left. Success is on the right. You gotta choose which one you want. A champion's workout doesn't officially begin until pain arrives. You see, greatness is right on the other side of pain. So what are you running from it for? Just say you want to be successful, then push through it. Stop making excuses and go get it. Very few battles are won under ideal circumstances. So you gotta simulate and practice the unknown so that the unexpected will not derail you. Every morning when you get up, ask yourself, how can I put myself in a place where I'll be uncomfortable? See, you have to master the unknown. You gotta master your fears. You gotta master the unexpected. So when it happens, you are prepared. Champions can push through and keep going when everyone else around them is quitting. They have immersed themselves in pain so often that they have become immune to it. Greatness is on the other side of pain. Go get it. The more you expose yourself to pain, the more comfortable you will become get hit, they keep coming. When you hit them a second time, they get stronger. And by that third time that life hits you, and you're still standing, the world will know there's a champion in the ring. How bad do you want to be successful? Do you want it bad enough to get hit in the face? Because I tell you right now, that's what life's going to do to you. It's going to hit you when you least expect it. When you got your guard down.
Sincerely, I don't think I recall. Wa alaikum salam wa barakatuh. Are you serious? Thank you.
You've got to understand that at some point, life is
See, I'm just working out. I don't want to overstress myself. I just be working out for an hour.
Produce results.
So after the hour, that's all.
The only way you can mature, the only way you can turn the corner in your life is to own your
Just trying to
in other words, everything
call,
in
sure.
your life is your
Oh, you're welcome.
If you don't, you will underperform all your
Malaysia, yeah. I think I recall.
before you know you
One is
justified being average. You would have justified being stuck. And the worst thing about making excuses is if you believe them. The worst part about an excuse, if you believe in yourself, you see an excuse is a way that you handicap yourself.
I recall now.
I recall. Handicap, you need help getting around. If you're handicapped, you can't run. Don't handicap yourself because you've been trained. And
It's great to have you here this morning.
excuses to justify everything. An excuse is more you
So,
So do you want to be bound by your excuses? Or do you want to be free?
how is the fasting going over there?
Excuses will not help you. When someone says no, I say next. Yes, I might get upset. Yes, I might be frustrated. Yes, I might be disappointed. But I'm not going to sit there in my emotions. I'm not going to sit there and have a pity party. I'm going to go harder. What did I say? I'm not going to sit there and have a pity party. I am going to go harder. I am in control of my destiny. Just like I was in control of my past. Whatever happens in my life is up to me. If I succeed, I take credit. If I take credit, my life is my fault. Every morning, my friend, you recite that to yourself. I am in control of my destiny. Just like I was in control of my past. Whatever happens in my life is up to me. If I succeed, I take credit.
That's why I told you I don't want to overstress myself. But I am. As you can see, it has not been long that I just come out. I just want to work out a bit. An hour workout, then yeah, I'm used to it. I'm used to it already. I'm used to it. Seriously, I'm used to it. What is that? It should pass. No, it should not pass too. Please, they should not pass too. You can't do that. Yeah, I'm used to it now. I'm used to it. Doesn't stop you. Yes, sir, I'm the only one. I think I messaged you and say that. I was not supposed to work out safe. I'm supposed to be inside. I just feel like it's good to work out. So I'm the only one today here, and any challenge, please. Because sincerely I need more. Just recall. I think I saw it on Florence timeline. It's like today is her birthday, if I'm not mistaken. So that was by the way.
If you don't like where you are right now, stop using the word but. If you don't like your circumstances, stop using the word but. How many athletes have you seen play injured? They showed up hurting. They could have used their pain as an excuse, but they used it as their fuel. You need to make the most out of every situation, which means you need to discipline your mind. No matter what happens, no matter what result, you're going to learn from it. You got to say to yourself, I'm all good. I just got better. I'm not where I need to be, but I just got better. You need to stop taking and start giving. Are you going to put in the work or not? Are you going to find a way to reach your goals or not? Your role is to dominate where you are right now. I don't care what your salary is. I don't care what your title is. Dominate where you are right now so you can get in position and get promoted. Stop justifying. Stop making excuses and dominate where you are right now. You got to set goals and create pressure. Stop wasting your time making excuses and blaming other people. You need to set goals and pursue them. But you got to set goals and create pressure. And this will support until you get there. And the worst thing you can do is let yourself off the hook. And that's what excuses do. You let yourself off the hook. You set a goal. You have a dream. You have a vision. Don't you ever let yourself off the hook. Excuses. Every time you hear the word but, everything after it. Whenever I'm at the gym, everything goes silent. It's just me. No distractions. No bullshit. I block out everybody. I stand in the center of fire. Every rep, every set, every flow, the perfect flow. Feel the burn from that fire. We dominate every workout session. There's no finish line. I'm at the gym. I'm not there to win. So fucking tell me. I don't want to hear about your game and who's fucking who. I'm here to work. I don't care about anything else except getting stronger physically and mentally. Stop thinking about it. Just do it. Once you get that big fire, it's not up down here. Every rep unlocks your new potential. It's you versus you, and me versus me. If you start right now, I promise you that your life will change. All of your emotions, all of your anxieties, all of your fears, depression, rejection, turn it into a recession. The moment you compare yourself to other people who put limits and boundaries around your growth, the sky is the limit, so don't put a roof over your potential. Just remember why you started. There's no finish line. This life just goes on and on. That's why you gotta build your mind and strengthen your consciousness, because that's the only thing you keep. Once there's no more body, yeah, it's cool having muscles and a six-pack, but that's just what comes with it. What we're really building is discipline, because once you got that, nobody can take that away from you. In the face of adversity, you gotta be legendary. Just you in this moment. Bars and pain. The bench press. It's your therapist. You need advice? Ask the squat rack. You make your mind up. The universe will respond. Everything falls in line. You have to see the positive. Whenever I'm at the gym, everything goes silent. It's just me. No weights. No distractions. No bullshit. I block out everybody. I stand in the center of fire. Every rep, strong, physically and mentally. Stop thinking about it. What you do.
Pull up.
To get that blood flowing.
Should I say it depends?
Rep unlocks your new potential.
Depends.
It's you
If
versus
my body is in a good shape, like I feel energetic, possibly I can pull up to 20.
all of your emotions, all of your anxieties, all of your fears, depression, rejection.
But there's something that I've noticed.
Obsession. The moment you compare yourself
If
to
I'm working out,
limits and boundaries
my body
around
peak
your growth.
gradually.
Over your potential. Just remember why you started. There's no
18,
finish
I
line.
can only do 5.
Just goes
Oh, that's great.
That's why you gotta build your
That's
mind,
great.
your strength, and your
No, it's not everybody that
That's the only thing you
does pull up.
There's no more button.
It's not everybody. And it's not even all the whole bodybuilder that you can see doing pull up. Because pull up means you are using the whole of your weight. You are using the whole of, like, you are lifting the whole of your weight from the ground to the top, down, top. So somebody builder body mass is too massive to like able to do the pull up. If not for those that are doing calisthenic workouts, you can see those ones are very, very flexible and you can pull up more than 30. Some can even pull up to 40 because that's what they are specific in. Up, down, up, down. But for someone that have, thank you. But for someone that have heavy body mass, none of that. Even the 5 that you can do, some people can do it. It's not everyone that can do it. But sincerely, it is good to work out. I keep saying it. Workout is very, very good for the health. All right, my friend. And you too. Have a blessed day. Thank you. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for the subscribing. Thank you for the watch. For everything. Really appreciate that. Say don't go third now. This is my you people. Now they are Chelsea and Aston Villa. Where they no get sense now, I believe.
Don't forget.
Your mind go dey. You go soon come down. They play. Just dey play. Okay. Be Madrid, what? Your mind go dey. Madrid don't play. I didn't ever play match now. No rest. Go take shower, go rest, go chillax. So that I'm going to beat those boys like thief. Go beat us, come on. They give God. still on far, far.
that make food. No more sodas. No more junk. We gotta start caring about what we are eating. And we need to start finding the right workouts. Just because other people are on a treadmill doesn't mean you gotta start doing it. You find your own exercise. Don't let other people's negative feedback bring you down. Have you ever had to turn down somebody's homemade cooking? Well, they're gonna start doing it from now on. And I know how bad it's gonna hurt when people say something like, "Oh, one piece of cake won't hurt you," or "You know how long it took your grandmother to make this food, but I know you can do it." This isn't a fight against the scale or against food. It's a fight within your mind. You know, we might have picked up some bad eating habits on the way, but it's never too late to finally make a change.
Yeah.
It's a hard addiction to break. And when I wanted to lose weight, I told myself over and over again this one simple thing. I said, "Addison, the human body can go 3 weeks without food. I think you'll be okay if you miss a couple meals." And I might not have liked it, but I kept telling myself that. And just because it worked for me doesn't mean it will work for you. Whatever you decide to do, I encourage you, please keep trying. Please just have that motivation tattooed on your heart to be strong when you're at your worst. Practice. A lot of people ask me, how come I'm so motivated? Or how come I'm not afraid to put myself out into the world and act the way I do? And what I tell them is, I got a purpose. Because I'd rather keep practicing my purpose than to have never even tried. Because if there's one thing in this life that I've learned, is that you ain't making it out alive. And you best believe I'm going out swinging every single second. And guess what? So are you. From this day on, I want you to make a change. I want you to promise yourself that no matter who makes fun of you, who brings you down, that you will practice your purpose. And every night before you go to bed, I want you to look into the mirror and tell yourself 3 things. 1, forgive yourself for the mistakes you've made. 2, I want you to tell your future self that you're going to make them proud. And 3, I want you to set a small goal that you can practice every single day. Listen to me. This isn't a song to make you feel some type of way. What you learn from here today is going to be applied to your life permanently. You're going to start noticing some changes. You're going to start walking around with a little more pep in your step. And you're going to start loving yourself a little bit more. And oh yeah, people are going to notice. So start practicing your purpose in life. And don't practice until you get it right. Practice until you can't get it wrong. Because if you don't practice, then you don't deserve to win. Practice every chance you get, and you'll grow and grow until it becomes a part of who you are.
Vamos tener que estar falando de mí, vamos a hacer uma cara. No, tomamos ya y tal, ya estamos.
I said 1 hour, not the wrong.
Those that want to go to the next level in life.
No, if I think for 1 hour, don't
Things
come.
for you today. And if you align every never another channel. Silent. It's just me. Wings.
That's it.
No distractions. No
Get
bullshit.
you set to go.
I block out every
2020,
I stand in the center of fire. Every
and I'll bring that.
perfect taste. Feel the burn from that fire. We dominate every workout session. There's no finish line. When I'm at the gym, I'm not there to play. It's no fucking time. I don't want to hear about your day and who's fucking who. I'm here to work. I don't care about anything else except getting strong, physically and mentally. Stop thinking about it and just do it. Once you get that blood flowing, it's all downhill. Every breath unlocks your new potential. It's you versus you, and me versus me. If you start right now, I promise you that your life will change. All of your emotions, all of your anxieties, all of your fears, depression, rejection, turn it into obsession. The moment you compare yourself to other people, put limits and boundaries around your growth. Sky's the limit, so don't put a roof over your potential. Just remember why you started. There's no finish line. This life just goes on and on. That's why you gotta build your mind and strengthen your consciousness, because that's the only thing you keep. Once there's no more body, yeah, it's cool having muscles and a six-pack, but that's just what comes with it. What we're really building is discipline, because once you got that, nobody can take that away from you. Face adversity. You gotta be legendary. Just you and this moment. Harness the pain. Bench press. It's your therapist. If you need advice, ask the squat rack. Make your mind up. The universe will respond. Everything from your mind. Perfect. Synchronicity.
You people they shout when they collect Jesus nice thing. Come bro. Like that.
All the two goes on, bro.
It's like it's going gradually. How many matches remain? Sir? How many matches remain? As Arsenal, Man City get one match Arsenal. Man United get one. Only Arsenal don't play 29 matches.
That's not one.
Then they call Wolf. Wolf they already go relegation already. This one nothing go stop them. The little if you stop them now, if they man, even though they minus Man City points, now 2 of them go go. Oh no, they come off from that. City already advanced guy, young guy. And their match will determine who will carry the lead against us now. or except Man City lose before they meet them. Yeah. That match will be match to watch.
They get it on like top then.
How you talk?
Boy.
It will be match to watch out for. Match to watch out for. Man City has no
But they just went on.
I do love see boys. Unleash your anger on them. Kill them all.
But they just went.
Okay, no, I remember. Say, be like say JJ man a Man City fan. This is a Man City fan. You never talk on one day. You never talk on one day. Na City fan.
City boy.
Yeah, let be City boy. But don't be Tinubu City boy. The presidency man a City boy. City boy. The wine. City boy is not a big boy now. Everybody here is City boy. It's a big boy.
City boy now.
They took it the fast, they know they can't play ball. They know they play ball. I've been in touchline, sideline of the field. I'll watch whatever they are playing. Hey, I'm going to last season. So. I bet you will come here if you are interested at that school. I'll go borrow card. Then say, no, might give me any lesser option. I don't borrow like that. This is many money by because they would have fought hard. That's all. Everyone will just release them. Just at least keep one. And the drink. I don't know about that. I used to drink at the finish. That's it. Come on, let's go. 5-5 boys. Please keep trying. Please just have that motivation. Tattoo on your heart to be strong when you're at your worst. Kutum bam bam. Ooh. Yeah, that. Okay, they asked me to do Masha, if there's another person who come on in the match, can be. Ready to their boyfriend. Back to the wash place. Then I know I don't go drop anything. I'm not seeing the shop. I'm not over. I go do like one content here. See, you guys go be there for check collect number finish. You get con drop on the go. I go say, I'm going to give you money now. Say him go pay. Who be here go pay? You guys will be back. Yes, see, money will go. Now they didn't take me. You can't be married to us, you need transfer. You don't call that number. I think you take it. Let's finish pay money. I think because of the calling number, they started paying money. then I get and I boss my leg. I see me she come. This is your number, right? Yes. You can see that. Before imagine you can say yes, this is the right way. If you don't need to gas, no finish. By a single ring light. And they put up for back of food. Then I'm money with it. How strong? I'm my house. Santa for God. My dad do a Well, my body mass allow me to push this. just have to give it a try. Oh my God.
See, the ones who have been assigned to you will eventually figure that out. Because you are beautiful, strong, and amazing, and you deserve the best that life has to offer, and you will only be able to access or tap into that by being in true, real, and lasting relationships require both individuals to agree and commit to a standard of authenticity, compassion, and emotional vulnerability. To be equally yoked, all individual pride must die. All games must cease, and all conversations must be rooted in truth. With the natural urge to run from a difficult subject or practice, that urge must be ignored and boldly faced head on. Each individual
Yeah, this is just get moving from stress and last week. Had to do some time.
and feeling is always equivalent
Last
to
week,
it.
go road walk.
See, the times where one
They
seems
walk.
to have an emotional advantage over the
That's
other,
actually
the desire to personally capitalize or manipulate has to be shunned in exchange for protecting the partner's well-being. You see, relationships thrive on transparency, which means all emotional walls must come down, all curtains must be pulled back, and all past transgressions must be remembered no more. Both parties should aggressively pursue soul life over one another, building and uplifting each other's confidence and expressing sincere devotion toward one another. And by unleashing this truth, this honesty, cultivating a safe environment to be vulnerable, and seeking trust and understanding,
If you have a carry from TV command, what is that? No computer. Don't lose that. This small thing. I will show you. Guys, you will guys, it's kind of difficult to get it done hard. Why, man? Because of I don't know if you agree. as if we already stop them from that nuclear weapon with it. No, they try to stop these things. And if they allow them to do that thing back, yes, they see what power. They do that thing. That's the best way you don't know. You know what you do. You don't stop at the same place. Try avoid now.
Successful people have confidence in themselves, believing that they can handle whatever life throws at them. This is why opportunities constantly flow towards them. I'll say it again. Those who chase dreams instead of pursuing their own truth disqualify themselves from greatness. You stretching. Greatness requires taking chances. Stop being scared. Go for it. Just go for it. Fire your heart. Follow your passion. Your goals, blisters. But don't let that deter you from achieving greatness. Whether it's relationships or work related, the birds are just perfect. In the end, it will be something worth it. Create your painting. Orchestrate your music. Design your life.
Rico. Damn it. Come on, lie down. Push this through. You don't talk to me this morning. Yeah, standing match. Wait a second. Okay, now Aston Villa get the same point. If you want to do one, I'll go different. Then people Chelsea get 40 something. They might enter 50. Chelsea has one man at Aston Villa. Bam. But you type in appropriate word, YouTube won't allow me to see it, and I love that. So whatever you are typing, you don't type a reasonable word, I won't be able to see it. So you are insulting yourself. Keep insulting yourself. You are the only one that can see it. No one can see it. This is a platform where love lives, not insult, no racism. Yeah? So you are typing your jargons. You are the only one that can see your jargons. Who does that? Umpire. Woman soul umpire.
What sets you on fire on the inside? Romance was not just designed for our spouse. Get along with yourself.
I like it. Since yesterday, I don't use it so it's after 5 now for more seconds. That you need to filter your life through if you want to achieve greatness. It is the most John 4:24 says, God is spirit, and those who worship him must worship in spirit and truth. It is the conform for greatness. If you want to go to that next level, you gotta get up every day and drop yourself down into truth. It can only be understood fully from the center of one's clothing. See, the fire producer doing After 10, I remember I said, I don't know. I'm not going to, but I told you. First stand up. Long door.
Hey, Alpha, what's up? How you doing, Alpha? Longest time, Alpha.
Alpha, are you from Iran?
Where have you been, Alpha?
Alpha, if you are from Iran, though.
Is an inexhaustible appetite to express to the world what one is. Now listen to me. Those who chase trends instead of pursuing their own truth disqualify.
Thank you for your love. Thank you for the light.
Different is beautiful. The greats don't try to fit in. They do everything in their power to stick out, to do themselves. The moment I
How have you all been?
acceptance from the world is the moment my life began to change. I learned the hard way that those who don't respect truth are the ladders and the roses of life. Surround yourself with people who cannot breathe without the truth. That's what it goes. Relationships are winning teams, a winning
How are you? How are you, Alpha? It's better than a lifetime of comfort born out of lies. When you need approval, you become a slave to those who give applause. Just like the bugs at night seek the light. Success seeks those on fire with passion and truth. Greatness has a strict dress code for all those wishing to enter. And that required attire is truth. Strip yourself down in it, and you will always be welcome. And I said again, you will ain't no peace and serenity. The only place they can be found is in the full acceptance of one's own truth. This is why there's so much discontentment in the world. So many people on medication. So many people depressed because nobody's walking in their truth. Required to achieve greatness. You live life with life living you. You say a life set on fire is a life wasted. And when you pursue the flame with the intensity and truth, the one nothing will remain loyal to you forever. Success is being comfortable in your own skin and owning that regardless of what people think. So I ask you this question now. What is your truth? You need to ask this question to yourself all day long, no matter what you're doing. In your relationships, what is my truth? In my job, what is my truth? In my spiritual connection with God, what is my truth? All it is, it all has to come through that place, that middle space of truth.
Because you are
Relationships, exit of truth, remain lukewarm. If you want to reignite that
I don't remember
friendship,
something
that
like
marriage, or that job, whatever it is,
that. I'm not doing the work.
let that be the foundation that you build upon. And passion,
I mean, I like it. I'm not doing the work every day. I don't do like this. That's
so many people out there listening to me right now are struggling. It's because you're trying to do it
once I expensive.
And even four, I know they come. Price. Yeah, by that time, you come back. Well, as to whether even federal government, whether they never close by that time. Federal government, they will close by that time. But that's the difference. That was everything.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's easy. God, look, when they bring that night light back,
The light
carry
takes
the stabilizer, go inside room, go connect fan. Go look to because I know.
the light get this morning.
Nothing, yes, man. Nothing concerning me. It's the chicken where the wood are. You are don't know the tactics. Don't waste it. Spread up balance. I don't close.
We don't close for today. If you come late, sorry. You come late. JJ, come.
I'm not just late. I'll leave it there. Dog, come. I think I'm done for today.
I don't know. My boy goes off. Tito Q. Hello, Tito Q. How you doing? Tito Q, where are you streaming from? Hello, everyone. How you all doing? Hope you're all having a great day. How you all doing? You're watching off. You are streaming from Africa, Nigeria. How you all doing? I think we are done with the workout section. You all are free to comment where you're all watching from, where you're streaming from. You're all free to subscribe, like, share our live. You all understand? Oh yeah, breathe too much. It should be off in the next minute. Some minute now, we are all off for the live. Did it fetch? Don't type inappropriate word because it won't be displayed here. Now only you go see them.
me up.
Greatness requires ignoring the urge inside to conform. When your dream is to go global, you have to distance yourself from the small minds that can only think local. Turn up the inner symphony of greatness and play only from that beat music of originality that is glaring on the inside. Success is just finding original ways to package what is on the inside of you. That gift, that passion, that fire, that gift to the world in a way that they can receive it. We are all musicians singing, expressing.
Yeah, thank you for streaming. Yeah, we appreciate you all. Thank you all for the love. You understand? We always want to see you coming on. When at the airport, share our life, man. When they comment more. Well, like this, that's your tell them.
Bye bye you.